Hello friends and welcome back to King's Quest 3. Let's see, let's look at the tree. You look up into the towering oak tree, you can only see large spreading branches and thick leaves. Looking down you see a small hole between the tree's large roots. Look hole. You lie down on the ground and look into the small hole. It is too dark inside to see anything. Grab hole. You lie down on the ground and reach into the small hole. You feel around inside the hollow tree and discover a rope stretching up into the tree. You pull it and to your amazement, a rope ladder falls from the branches above. Now this I certainly remember. Please no Rob. I remember the first time I played this and finding this, I got very excited. But let's see what happens. Let's save one more time. You have entered the bandit's hideout. One of them is sleeping at a small table. This is one of those things, kind of like the bears or Grandma in King's Quest 2, where sometimes the thief is not always asleep, and I didn't know he would fall asleep, so I just thought it was off limits since he was always awake and ready to attack me. So this one took a while for me. The hideout is made of rough planks, sparsely furnished with a table, a chair, and a small wooden bin in the corner. There's a leather coin purse lying on top of the wobbly table. Take purse. You very carefully lift the coin purse off the table, practically out from under the sleeping bandit's nose. Thieving from thieves. Say it isn't so, Gwydion. But now that we have our money, we can buy items from the shops. Look, purse. You eagerly peek inside the soft leather coin purse and discover it contains some shiny gold coins. You may want to count them. Count coins. You have 8 gold coins. Ah, yes. Okay, let's see where we are. There are the bears. Oh, little mama bear was playing in her flower bed. Ah, it's very nice. Tending to her garden. Now we can visit the stores. You have entered a quaint seaside town. Smoke curls lazily from the houses and shops overlooking the ocean. A pier stretches out into the bay. Near the pier, you notice a store and a tavern. Well, let's open door to the store. The store is full of general merchandise and supplies to meet the needs of the village. A friendly storekeeper bustles busily behind the counter, but I'm more interested in the dog. Good day to you, young man, greets the storekeeper. What can I do for you? I want to look at your dog. The dog lying on the floor is obviously a mutt. The name Kenny is embossed on his leather collar. Hooray for mutts. They are the bestest of boys. Pet dog. Need to be closer. Oh, I will always be closer. Wag your tail, friend. Pet dog. As you pet him, Kenny licks your hand and thumps his tail in appreciation. A small wad of dog fur collects in your hand and you tuck it into your pocket for later use. Alright, what do we have here? Look, shelf. The shelves are filled with all sorts of useful items. There are a few items of particular interest to you. Leather pouches, salt, fish, oil, lard. Talk man. The storekeeper asks, now what can I do for you? Well, buy some items, buy lard. Smiling, the storekeeper says, you will be very happy with this lard. That will be 1 gold coin. What else can I get for you? Asks the amiable storekeeper. Buy salt. A wise purchase, sir, the balding storekeeper states. You will find no better salt in the land. That will be 1 gold coin. What else can I get for you? Buy fish oil. A fine choice indeed, young man, the storekeeper says, smiling. That will be 1 gold coin. And buy pouch. A fine choice indeed, young man. That will be 1 gold coin. Let's count coins. Okay, so I already gave him the gold coins. That's good. It's not like Leisure Suit Larry where I try to run out without paying the man. All right. I say we go back. First we save. Will the eagle help us? Because we have to have the eagle feather. And now, I'm hoping that he will. But I guess we'll see. Alright, so I've only seen the eagle fly here. Time to save the game. Because due to RNG, who knows how long this will take. Alright. Save here because finally the eagle did decide to help us. Take feather. Okay. Now, let's see if we can use our map. Look, map. The magic map's faded ink has brightened, but only in those places where you have been. Press F6 to teleport. Press F8 to put the map away. Oh no. I don't have F keys on this keyboard. Ooh. Teleport. Put map away. You might need it. Leave map. Just walk there. Restore game. Alright. I'm not sure if that will be a problem. It will make things a little bit more difficult. But, whoops. Let's restore the game again. Whoops. Let's see. Will the eagle help us? And we'll take that feather. Okay, so I'm playing without function keys. That's fine. That's fine. We'll make the best of it. It will just be a completely different, unique experience for me to play the game without all the functionalities. All right, save game. Back to the cliffs of danger. And let's see. Not sure if I can. You do have to love a rock that's blocking what you need to see. We can do it. We can do it. Oh, barely. Oh, I definitely have to save. Please. Please. I need to save. See, I think they give you the map because they know you don't want to do this. And they're like, oh, of course everyone's got function keys. Not me. I like minimalistic keyboards. All right. The good news is that we can just fast forward through all this. Okay, we are back. And we have so many items Mananan would not be happy about. So let's hide those items. Or, I don't know. I don't know when he comes back. I think we have time. This one is probably the one I'm most unfamiliar with. Oh, wait a minute. Let's create a new save. New save. When will the wizard return? And I need the cat hair. I know I need that cat hair. What shall we do? We must find the cat. Okay. Save game. Need that cat hair boy. That's what we're doing. Grab cat. Nimbly, you grab the nasty cat by the scruff of its neck, avoiding its needle-sharp claws. Now that you have it, what are you going to do with it? Oh, yes, it just worked, apparently. See why this game is so difficult? Just sometimes things happen, sometimes things don't. Take cat fur. Screech. You manage to pluck some fur before he viciously scratches and leaps from your arms. With grim satisfaction, you survey your wounds. Stupid cat, you scoff. Whether you know it or not, you just helped me. The detestable cat leaps from your arms, snarling and screeching. Save game. Got that cat hair, boy. All right. Well, we know we're doing the wholesome Let's Plays that we love animals here and we wouldn't harm animals, but I believe what's happening here that we haven't seen in this Let's Play, but I believe that cat can kill you. I think it likes to hang out on the stairs and it will trip you and you will fall to your death, if I remember correctly. All right, I do believe we have time, so let's go into the study. Oh, there's the cat. He just teleported here. Magical cat. I believe there's something in here. Let's see. Mananan is very private with his study and doesn't like you poking around. The huge oak desk is covered with his writing implements. An oak cabinet is in the corner. There is a chart on the rear wall. The bookshelves are filled with books on every subject. The wizard fancies himself to be quite a scholar. Open cabinet. You unlock the oaken cabinet using the brass key. Inside you find the wizard's magic wand. You take it with you, knowing it would mean death if he finds it missing. Well, just having chicken feathers, he'd kill me for that, so I don't think we're in any worse situation. After closing the door, you carefully relock it. Okay, we got some bookshelves over here. Let's look. Books. Carefully examining the bookshelf, you notice a glint of metal behind one huge volume. Ah, secret bookcase. Move book. You push the large book aside, revealing a metal lever attached to the back of the bookshelf. Pull lever. There we are. A trapdoor opens, revealing steep stone steps leading into the darkness. Save game. Basement. Keep it simple. Oh yeah, see now I'm having a flashback with the cat sitting on those steps, definitely having me tumble and fall to my death, as you so often do in Sierra games. Alright, I believe we need some items here. This is where I'll start using the walkthrough for sure, because all this is things you have to do very precise. I hope you don't mind. Just kind of happens to be how I play this game. King's Quest 3 walkthrough definitely recommended. Okay. You look in awe around this torchlit underground room. It appears to be a laboratory, a wizard's laboratory. Against the earthen walls, there are rows of shelves holding numerous jars which contain strange, unknown ingredients. The shelves also hold skeletons of small animals and birds, some human skulls and bones, and other odd instruments whose use you do not know. Against the earth wall is a massive oak table with a spacious worktop. The narrow stone steps lead up to the wizard's study. So we need mandrake root powder. You remove the jar labeled mandrake root powder from the laboratory shelf and carry it with you. Some nightshade juice. Let's see. Powdered fish bone. Saffron. Take some saffron. Take toad spittle. And take toadstool powder. Okay. Looking good. Let's see. Now we need to do incantations. And this is kind of what I was talking about before, where we need to do things extremely precise as they would be in the manual. But I believe even the manual makes some mistakes, if I remember correctly. So I'm just going to use that walkthrough. Save game. Again, I have no idea when Banana will come back. Look book. Covered with gold trimmings, the old book's leather cover is cracked and worn, its pages yellowed and brittle. The title, however, is clear. The Sorcery of Old. You eagerly thumb through page after page of what you assume to be magic formulas. The ink of the old handwriting is faint and barely readable. Most of the formulas are indecipherable, but a few are in a language you know. You treat the old book with great care, as you can tell it contains recipes for some very old and powerful magic spells. Your hands shake as you realize this book could be the key to your escape from the evil Banana. Hopefully I have everything we need here. Turn to page 2. Whoa, okay. Turn to page 2. With trembling hands, you turn the pages of the Sorcery of Old and prepare to follow its instructions precisely. You know you must work with the utmost care. Every step is critical. Each must be done in the proper way, in the proper sequence. You tremble in anticipation. We got some spooky music for some spooky doings. You place the soft, downy chicken feather in your clay mixing bowl. Which tuft of fur? Put the dog fur in the bowl, I believe. This walkthrough actually doesn't say, so I hope I'm guessing correctly. Put the reptile skin in bowl. Dried snake skin in the clay bowl. Okay. Add a spoonful of powdered fish bone. Put a thimbleful of dew in the bowl. Mix with hands. Separate mixture into 2 pieces. Put dough pieces in ears. You very gently place the 2 pieces of dough in your ears and pull your hair down over them. You prepare to recite the magical incantation. Okay. Feather of fowl and bone of fish. Molded together in this dish. Give me wisdom to understand. Creatures of air, sea, and land. Wave our magic wand. You wave the magic wand over your dough-filled ears. Successfully completing the spell, you again look at the wizard's laboratory. Okay, I hope we did that right. I'm not sure if we know we did it wrong. I hope the game would tell us. So 17 completed a creature spell. Maybe get a drink of water here. How refreshing. And I get to think about it a little bit more. Creature language. You'll see why in just a second. Okay. Turn to page 4. Oh, gotta get closer again. Turn to page 4. Put a pinch of saffron in essence. There we go. And then O winged spirits, set me free. of earthly bindings just like thee. In this essence, behold the might to grant the precious gift of flight. You wave the magic wand over the vial of rose petal essence. Successfully completing the spell, you again look at the wizard's laboratory. Okay. Completed fly spell. Now turn to page. And again, all this information is in the manual. I believe you just kind of have to like see what spells are in this book, and you got to pull, well, which ones do I have the ingredients for and which ones do I think will be useful? So now we have here, transform another into a cat. Very important spell. Okay. Put the mandrake root powder in a bowl. Put the cat hair in the bowl. Put 2 spoons of fish oil in the bowl. Stir the mixture with a spoon. Put the dough on the table. Pat the dough into a cookie. Whoops. Mandrake root and hair of cat. Mix oil of fish and give a pat. A feline from the one who eats. This appetizing magic treat. You wave the magic wand over the cookie, then take it from the table and carry it with you. Successfully completing the spell, you again look at the wizard's laboratory. Okay, completed cookie spell. Alright, hopefully the banana doesn't come at 25 minutes. That would be very unlucky for us after all the work we just did. But he's not here. And we can adventure on. Alright, let's see. We want to hide that we've been here. Pull lever. The trapdoor groans shut, disappearing into the floorboards. Let's move the book back. You don't want the old wizard to grow suspicious of your activities. That's right. Don't say anything, cat. We can be friends if you would like. Save game. When will the wizard return? Hopefully that will give me time to go back and hide all my items. Normally here I'd use the map to return, but I don't have my function keys, so I'll just try to figure it out. Save the game. Danger. Most danger. All right, we've made it down the cliffs, the hard way, the dangerous way, as we want to do. And now we can go to the cave. I didn't show you exactly what happens to the cave when not prepared. But maybe I can show you now. Yes, this is where we want to be. We want to go to the right. Save game, most danger, still a good file. Look, cave. There's an opening in the side of the hill which is covered by a huge spider web. Inside, it is black as pitch. Let's look at web. It's the largest web you've ever seen. You can't help but wonder about the spider which could create such a web. As you touch the sticky web, a giant spider drops down from her lair in the tree above. You attempt to escape, but her sticky web holds you fast. So, there we go. The spider just eats us. That's why we don't really want to bother with that cave. Until now, that is. So now we can use some magic spells. So, dip eagle feather into essence. Okay. And we'll try to fly into the cave. You swoop close to the spiderweb and find the huge spider guarding the entrance. Taking her in your beak, you vow to get rid of her once and for all. Eagle versus Spider, coming to theaters this Friday. Don't worry, everyone. The spider's a perfectly good swimmer. She even had on her bathing suit. She's fine. She's just fine. Honestly, she's happy with the change of scenery. Your magic spell is wearing off. That's fine. We can now move into the cave and continue our adventure. You have entered the cave of the Oracle. You are almost afraid to speak. Some voodoo shindigs are happening. The Oracle remains silent for a long time. Finally, you hear a hollow voice that seems to come from far away. I've been waiting for you a long time, Gwydion. I have sorrowful news for you. Years ago, a terrible three-headed dragon invaded Daventry and keeps the people in a state of terror. This monster requires once a year the sacrifice of a young maiden. Oh no, not in Daventry. What happened, people? Sadly, your own sister, Princess Rosella, is the chosen one this year. Time is running out for her, your parents, and Daventry. What is King Graham doing? King Graham, please, save Rosella, your daughter. You, Gwydion, the hollow voice continues, are the only one who can save them. But you must hurry. I have something to give you. A small stone of amber. Use it wisely, my friend. The Oracle grows silent again and seems to fall into a deep sleep. You attempt to thank the Oracle, but the Oracle does not respond. Okay, I am going to mosey on out of here because I am worried the 30-minute mark will be when we see Mananan. I can't remember if he comes into the village or if he's waiting for me at home. I think he can come to the village. Oh, I am not sure if I have time. Do I have the time? Might have to reload an old save. I have to reload an old save and just wait for Mananan. What's S? Just want to save the game. Oh yeah. See, this is why you need that map. This is why you need that map. I don't know. Maybe the game will give us a break. All right, 30-minute, here we go. So far, so good. Oh, there he is. There he is. My magic wand is missing. It's time to teach you a lesson, boy. We've been bezapped once again. Thanks for playing King's Quest 3. Next time, be more careful. I certainly do agree. And in fact, I think that's a great time to stop here and continue on in a different part of our Let's Play. So I will actually pick up from around this moment. I'll probably wait in an old file for when Mananan comes home, and I think he just goes to sleep. Well, I don't know. I don't know, because he might ask for food. If he asks for food, that's progressing the story. So I don't know. I guess we'll see the next time of our Let's Play. How exciting. Even I don't know what's going to happen. But nevertheless, won't you join me?